Welcome everyone. Today, I want to get straight to it. Today, I'm going to be teaching you all how to optimize your iConnect profile. So, for when consumers actually go onto your profile, they see it, it's beautiful. It's very similar to your social media profiles like your Instagram or your Facebook, to where when somebody lands on it, you want to influence trust. You want to influence that you have a really good brand image. And I'm going to show you all how to create that within the iConnect app today. And so yeah, because it's always, first impressions matter, in my opinion, especially when you're in a industry like when you're in any sort of sales role. First impressions can sometimes determine you closing a sale or not closing a sale. And so I'm actually just going to dive right into it. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen on my iConnect app. Shout out to our developers because they made me a brand new agent, uh, a brand new agent profile to act as a real estate agent so I can show you all this. And so I'm just going to move me out of the way. I'm going to go to the app and then I'm going to open it. Okay. And so on here, so obviously this is your profile screen. You can get there by clicking there at the bottom right hand corner where it says agent profile. And then I'm going to come up here and right under the little target right here. So I don't know if you all can see right next to the agent icon is the edit profile button. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. And now this takes me to everything. So I had him set my profile up blank as if I've never been in iConnect before. And I just want to walk you all again through the steps of filling this out. So first and foremost, our headshot. And so, hold on, let me go back a step. So all I do to input my headshot in there is I just click the little camera. I'm pretty sure you all can see a little camera that's floating right next to the icon there. And so once I click that camera, it's going to then open up access to my photos. And so in my photos, I have my headshot right there. I'm going to go ahead and click that, and then I can size it accordingly. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit since this is a headshot, make my head a little bit bigger than what it is. And then I'm just going to hit apply. And so now what that's done is now I have my headshot there. So boom, perfect. So then obviously first name, last name, email address, phone, you fill that in as soon as you log into the app. For our premium and elite subscribers, you're also going to have this link. So the add link under the phone number. And you can add a link to, we prefer like a YouTube channel or some sort of streaming platform where you have your Why Me video. For any of you all that attend our events, like we actually just had speed coaching here at the Warburton team's office yesterday, and we're also having it on Thursday. We sometimes like to provide free headshots and offering the free Why Me videos to the real estate agents. And so if you have that, what I would highly suggest doing is taking that video and then uploading it to your YouTube. And then if you guys want a tutorial on how to do that, I can create a tutorial doing that. But taking that Why Me video, uploading it to your YouTube, and then what's called taking the link and then inputting it here. And so all I do is, so I actually just go to, I'm pretty sure everybody knows the YouTube link. So like when you go into any sort of, when you're on the video that you're watching for YouTube, literally just copy and paste the top URL of on the YouTube page. Copy that, and then we're going to input that here. And so I just put that into my notes. So I'm just going to go to my notes real quick right here. And so I'm just going to copy link, go back to my profile, and I'm going to paste that link there. So boom. So now that video is going to pop up. I'm going to show you guys right after I log out of this. But that video is going to pop up as soon as I log back in, go back to my agent profile tab. So the bio. I've spoken about bios on here multiple times in the context of Facebook, in the context of Instagram. So now, in my opinion, it's in the same context for it's the same thing goes for your actual agent bio. And so your agent bio, I actually wanted to show you all. So I have a generic one, and actually let me go to. So I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna go to my computer first. So I'm going to stop sharing here. And I'm going to show you all where to get the bio. So I'm going to go to my computer, and then I'm going to pull up First Promoter. And so I'm going to go to Google Drive, share. And so in First Promoter, what I usually do is go to the search bar, and for this one, I am going to input AI prompt. And then let's just put that. So AI prompt. Okay, so it doesn't pop up. AI prompt bio. It's actually right here. AI prompt create bio. So this is just so the reason why I'm like typing it in is just to make it easier for you guys. Like I know it's just sitting right there, but when we're constantly uploading content to here, I want you guys to be able to just to go there, type it in, and then it pops up. And so, okay, so AI prompt bio. And so what I've done here, again, like we being partners with you guys, we want to make it as easy as possible for you all to come in here and do these things. You know, when it comes to copy for your marketing, when it comes to design, when it comes to anything of that nature, our marketing team is working hard just to provide you all these assets so you don't have to spend time on that. More time in front of the consumer is obviously the goal for real estate agents. And so what I've done is I came in here and I created this prompt. I actually looked up a couple profiles from Instagram and Facebook of real estate agents, and I picked out some that I liked, and then I turned it into an AI prompt. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that, and then I'm going to head over to ChatGPT, and I'm going to paste that into the message bar. And I'm just going to read through it real quick just to show you all what's actually in it. And so act as an expert copywriter who specializes in writing social media bios for real estate agents with the intention of creating trust with consumers who see me online. And then I tell it I want the bio to be brief, explain my value as an agent, and here are a couple examples. And so I titled them, so there's three types of examples. There's the personal bio, there's the agent USP bio, and then there's the famous bio, right? And each one of these have like a little bit different style to them, so you could choose whichever one that you want. And so, and it gives some examples of those, and then at the end, it just gives the prompt of, can you create one of these for me? And so as soon as you click the like go Ariel, the go, as soon as you click enter, sheesh. It's been a long day, guys, so bear with me. So as soon as you click enter, then it pops up these different examples for you to then just input whatever information that you have. So say I wanted this personal bio example. So the personal bio, so it would say like real estate broker. So I'm not a real estate broker, so I would just interchange that with real estate agent. Craft beer enthusiast. I actually like beer myself. And then and proud parent. And let's assume that that was me, right? But again, you see where it's going. Like it's just your personality. It's showing who you are. Like for me, I love dogs, so it's probably like German Shepherd enthusiast or German Shepherd lover or whatever it may have you. And then you all can come in here and interchange this to your liking. And so, but the purpose of this is to make it easy for you all just to be able to copy and paste something into your guys' bio. Just make it as easy as possible for you all to create bios. Leading the way at, and this is your team's name. So for people here that are part of the Warburton team, the Warburton team name would go in there. The top real estate team in, I believe it's Southern California area or California area, always ready to help you find your place in the world. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy that, and then I'm going to put this into my notes. Tuesday. Put that right there, and then it's kind of pop back up onto my phone. And so then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to stop screen recording, and then I'm going to go back to my phone. Screen, start broadcasting. Bear with me for a second. I'm just like moving myself out of the way. Everybody can see my screen? Yes. All right, cool. So now I'm going to go to that bio. I'm going to go to this one right here, and then I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to paste it into my bio. Paste. So real estate broker, and then I'm just going to change this. So real estate agent, craft beer enthusiast, that's fine, and then proud parent, that's fine. Leading the way at the Warburton team. The top real estate team in California. And so for those who are a part of the Warburton team, we're actually the number 9 ranked team in California. And so that's what I'm going to put on here just to add some credibility to it. So the number 9 uh, real estate team, and I'm just going to capitalize that. So number 9 real estate team, real estate team in California. Always ready to help you find your place in the world. Interesting. Yeah, and then my DRE number, obviously you put in your DRE number. All right, cool. So that's your bio, right? So next we're gonna select our locations. So I would say to you all, like, be honest in what locations you work, because the last thing, like, if you're in the Inland Empire and you're like, I don't do business in LA, but I'm willing to get business everywhere. Um, you're gonna, like, if you're not willing to show property in a city that's in here, then I wouldn't put that city in there. Or if you're not willing to do business in that city or whatever it may have you, I just wouldn't put that city in there. And so I'm gonna be in here and I'm gonna put Redlands. So I'm just gonna type it in and then I'm gonna click it and then I'm gonna do Temecula, boom, and then I'm gonna do San Diego, right? And then so okay, so now all 3 of those are selected, and then I'm gonna click done, and so you're gonna see all of the cities that you selected are going to appear in the order that you selected them right there. And so, and then if you're a part of an organization, so whether the Warburton team or we were just in Idaho, there was a Homes of Idaho team out there. Regardless of what team that you're a part of, usually you're going to get, 100% of the time, you're going to get an organization code, which is your team's code that you're under. And so, yeah, and so you have that, and that would appear right there. And so, but for the most part, this looks amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and click save, and it's going to say your profile updated successfully. So now look at this beautiful profile that I have, right? I have my beautiful headshot in there. I have my name. I have the cities that I work with. I have, what's it called? It shows like when I was a member, shows me online, and it shows my video as well, which this is really cool because this is actually a new like feature update, if you will, to where I didn't know it actually showed the thumbnail of the video, which is really cool. And so yeah, that actually looks amazing. Wow, I would do business with this real estate agent if I might say so myself. But all right, cool. So now, if you click the About Me, you're going to see the View More of Yourself. So real estate, there it is, and then the video is there. And then I'm going to go ahead, and the last thing that I would do is click on your services. And just the way that you chose your cities, I would also choose your services, right? So me as a real estate agent, I do in-person tours, I do virtual tours, I do consultations, I do negotiations, I write offers, etc., etc. Like, you all get it, right? And so then I'm just going to go ahead and click done, service attached successfully. Now, perfect. So that's that for setting up your profile. Everything that the consumer sees about you when they click on you, either on the map or they find you in the search, this is what they're going to see on their side. But there's 2 extra things that I want to do to influence consumers to come onto this app. And well, it's actually one thing, but there's 2 different ways to do it. So one, I don't know if you all can see at the top left hand corner, right next to the I in iCONNCT, there's a little screenshot icon, if you will. So what I'm going to do is click that, and what this has done is it has created a screenshot of this, of my profile, right? And what I'm going to do with this, so it brings up basically being able to share this with somebody, right? And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do save image, and then what I like to do is now come into my Instagram, and then I'm going to post this on my live. So I'm going to go ahead. So sorry, let me tell you guys exactly what I'm doing. So I'm going to go to my Instagram, and I'm going to post this on my live, and I'm going to put some sort of like call to action or some sort of hook that like shows my followers on Instagram like, hey, look, like, I'm an on-demand agent now. Click here to figure out what this actually means. And so in order to do that, I opened up my Instagram, and then usually at the top where you have the plus sign right next to your logo, you click that. Or another way to do it, the plus sign right in the middle at the bottom of the different tabs that it gives you at the bottom, you can click that as well. So I'm just going to go to the top and click on the plus sign of my icon. And then for me, I don't have I don't give Instagram access to all of my photos. And so I'm going to go ahead and click manage and then select more photos. And then I want to select the photo that I took a screenshot of. So when you take this screenshot, when you click that button within the iConnect, so that little screen capture button, it automatically captures a shot of your screen. And so we're going to click done. And now it appears right there in the middle of the screen. I'm going to go ahead and select that image. And now this is where I'm just going to customize it a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that right there. And then this is what I'm going to do. Let's see. So I'm just thinking about like a hook to put into here when consumers actually see it. Are you working with an on-demand agent? Ooh. Are you working with an on-demand agent? Right? And so that's going to be at the top. So it gives people a little curiosity about what is an on-demand agent. And I'm going to take this, I'm going to put this here, and then I'm going to go ahead and click. So what I did, so sorry, to add the text in there, sometimes I just like go through this and not even tell you guys what I'm doing. But so in order to put the text in there, you could either click the A, lowercase a at the top, or you just literally click the screen, and then that screen to start typing pops up. And so so that's how I put the "Are you working with an on-demand agent" text there. So next, I'm going to click the little smiley face stamp right next to it. And then I'm just going to go to the search bar and I'm going to put like a curious face. So like curious, yeah, here we go. So let's get, I am the worst with actors and actresses' names, but let's get the girl from, I forgot the movie now she was in. To Kill a Mockingbird or Mockingbird. That actress. You can tell how much I don't watch movies, and so
Jennifer Lawrence.
there you go. Thank you. Shout out to whoever just told me that. Jennifer Lawrence saying, "What is that?" So what's an on-demand agent? And so now, yeah, and so now I'm just gonna put your story. Once you click add to story, that was just added to my story. Now everybody who's following me is going to see that. And so that's one way to share this onto your socials. A second way that I would share it is this is for more in person. So when you're at networking events, when you are hosting an open house, maybe even when you're well, actually when you're cold calling people, this wouldn't work. But when you are meeting anybody in person, this is how I would share my profile. This is how I usually do, like with my Snapchat and my Instagram, my other social media channels. And this is one of the reasons why we actually added this feature in here. So I'm going to go back to the app, and then at the right hand corner, you're going to see the ellipses, which is the menu. I'm going to go ahead and click that. And then if you see the fourth selection down, it says My QR. If you click that, it pulls up the QR code if you want to share this with an agent, or you can toggle over to customer. And this is your personalized QR code for sharing your profile. And so as soon as somebody clicks this, it's going to go through the same process as if you actually sent them the link. And I can actually show you guys that as well. And so it's going to take them through the same process. It's going to open up your website, your brand, your profile is going to be there on the website, and then it's going to have that code there. And then you give them the instructions to take that code and then input it into the app as soon as they download the app. And so now that customer sees you and sees you at all times as the green bar at the top, whether they're searching for property or just going through the app looking for a real estate agent, which is really cool. And then the last way to share this thing is, I'm pretty sure you all are familiar with this because we've shared it with you all multiple times. If you go to the right hand corner, the icon, the box with the up arrow that is right next to the red T in iConnect, when you click that, it asks you, do you want to share this to an agent or do you want to share this to a customer? We're going to go ahead and share this to a buyer, and this is the link that you actually send to them. And so this is where you click the green button, the copy referral link, and then you can either input it into a text, or if you go back to that same menu and then click the gray bar, which is share, this is where it brings up your sharing menu on your phone. and then you can scroll through and whoever you want to send it to, you send it to. Beautiful profile. I like that. Does anybody have any questions regarding this, or did that make sense? Was that helpful at all for you guys?
That's great.
Yeah, appreciate it, Rhonda. I think that was Rhonda. Was that you, Rhonda?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure
nice,
was.
nice, cool. But yeah, that's I actually also want to share with you all a feature that I am very excited about sharing with you all. It's not ready yet. It is not ready yet, but it is in the making. I believe in the next 2 to 3 weeks, it is going to be ready. And I know a lot of real estate agents have been asking for this feature. And Andrew is actually literally in the room right next to me, and he doesn't even know that I'm sharing this with you guys. But we are actually adding an IDX feature to the iConnect app. And so as soon as Andrew told me that the developers were working on that, I was super excited because I know lots of real estate agents were asking for this feature. Just don't tell him that I told you that. And so, but yeah, if anybody has any other questions, if there are no questions, we can go ahead and conclude this. And I'll see you guys on the next iConnect Friday, but iConnect University on Friday. But does anybody have any questions? Lainey, were there any questions in the chat?
I do. One question.
Yes.
Are you going to do videos again?
We are, and we will let you know because it is all event based. And so I'm actually asking Andrew if we can start doing that a little bit more often for the real estate agents. Because obviously, like you, Rhonda, a lot of people are asking, like, hey, can we do the videos again? Because apparently you all like them. Also, for those of you that attended the event, the social media marketing day event, the Double Your Q4 Income event, and actually did videos with us. I want to apologize myself. We actually just came back from Idaho last week, and it put me behind a couple days, and so we are still in the process of sending these videos out to you all. And so please forgive me, and I just thank you all for your patience. And so yeah, but we'll have those Why Me videos out to you all ASAP. Most likely, I want to say most likely before the end of the week is over, before Friday. And so, but yeah, anybody have any other questions? If
Hey,
not, yes.
this is Glenn. Are you going to have another event very similar to that one you just talked about, where you were showing how to utilize Facebook and pay for the ads, etc.? Because I couldn't make it, unfortunately, because of my schedule.
Mm-hmm.
It was something I really wanted to do, and I
Yeah.
actually signed up for it. So, anything in the future for the next quarter?
Yes. So next year we actually coming obviously as the year is winding down, we are planning all of our events for next year. So not only for the Warburton team, but also for us going out. And so we will definitely keep you all updated with any sort of events that we have here for the Warburton team. And so look out for that. Most likely it would be an email that would go out to every single one of you guys. And so, but yeah, we actually got really good responses back from the Double Your Income event, and so we're like I said, throwing some stuff on the calendar to see if we can provide some value to the real estate agents like that, like we did a couple weeks ago. And so, well, if there isn't if there isn't any other questions from any of the real estate agents here, I hope every single one of you guys have a great rest of the week. Hope you make the contacts you got to make in order to generate the leads that you got to generate and go on the appointments that you got to go on and make the offers and close the escrows that you guys got to close. I'll talk to you all Friday. See ya.